So the AI game continues. I've been playing a lot with Claude as opposed to Copilot, experimenting there, and I've been very impressed. So today I wanted to show you creation of a full client document proposal package. I'll have a clock on screen so we can watch how much time it's actually taking. And what I'll show you is using Claude Opus 4.8 on medium setting. This is Anthropic's most capable model with a medium level of detail. Uh, and that'll give us enough depth to get it right, but fast enough to be snappy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our imaginary client, MapleWorks Cooperative, and upload some templates to Claude, a project estimates in Excel, a project charter in Word, and a contract in also Word. Those are all templates. And give some project details at a fairly high level to Claude and ask Claude to produce the estimates, the charter, throw in a statement of work there just as a curveball, and the contract. Now, if we're using a real client, then I'd also be asking Claude to read the client's website, grab their logo, confirm the contact names and spelling and titles. So this is a fictional company, so we'll just hand it the background in a document. And I'll take you through step by step with the timer on the screen. So let's get into it. This should be fun. Okay, first let's take a look at these templates that we'll be using. So we'll start with the Internet Development Estimates. These are all in the same folder. So we see some inputs here with hourly rates and work breakdown structure numbers, different work items, and the various estimates that go in here for the people that are doing the work. Myself, Tom Benjamin, and Sudhar Keshawani are main contractors for this type of project. And then we've got calculations, producing the total hours, the total cost, and the quoted cost. That's if there's a discount. Okay, so we have all of that detailed by phase. And then we have a summary, it just summarizes it all. And then a schedule, which produces a start and finish type of schedule here. Then we have the project charter. This is a very standard project charter. This is the same one included with our books, the SharePoint and Practice books. And it's just a very basic charter with a budget and scope, schedule, and key contacts in there, and a place for sign off. So we'll use that. And then there's a contract template here as well. And you'll see when I open up here that it has a bunch of yellow highlighted things to get filled in. This is often our clients will ask us to provide the contract, even though we're contracting to them. So I have this ready to go just to facilitate for my clients. Okay. So that's our professional services agreement. It can be adapted to be a master service agreement as well. So using those three documents and some instructions, these instructions, we're going to see what we can do with Claude. So I'm just going to copy this. And so here's Claude. I'm going to paste those instructions in. So before I start the clock, let's just go through this. So looking in this folder, and this is a Light Lever Systems Inc. That's a SharePoint folder synced with OneDrive. Look for the MapleWorks company details. That's in a document library. It talks about key aspects of MapleWorks, so we can use that. Here's some project details, what we're doing for MapleWorks. The discover, design, and build. Migrate 2.8 terabytes from a file server, so use a full, then incremental migration approach. Some dates, September 25th to 27th is when we'll do the final migration. Who handles communication? Go live date for September 28th training for all users that same day with a go live webinar, and training for the admin staff the week before. And we'll track the elapsed time for creating the project estimate, bridging a product charter. We'll create a statement of work, or SOW, as well, because sometimes the charter isn't exactly what they want. We'll create a statement of work. I don't have a template for that, so we're going to see how Claude does, and then we'll create a contract based on all of that, and then we're going to do some changes. Okay, I'm going to take this update off there. We'll do that afterwards. Okay, let's see how that goes. Start the time. Go. Okay, I gave it the SharePoint, the OneDrive synced library. It doesn't like that, so let's just drag those files in for simplicity. So here's the MapleWorks Cooperative. That's the company background, the Excel project template, during the development estimate, and the project charter. And I'll drop in the contract as well. So those are that's the background and the 3 different templates. So Claude's giving me an update along the way here, showing me the schedule structure. These phases were from the template. Some of these key dates were listed in the project notes. So Claude's worked at the timelines back here. We'll see in a moment what is actually produced. Okay, so here's the first deliverable, the Internet Development Estimate. So let me take a look at it. Okay, so here we go. Viewing existing content, primarily me, some of Tom's effort in there. So because this is, of course, AI, you have to check it. So like, I don't like this formatting here. So let me just change that. Now in the Excel, I have the Claude add-in installed as well, so I can do that here. So in column C, D, and E, format n dot nn with 2 decimal points. Okay, so it'll start doing that. And column F also. And there it goes. So it's producing all of those. Let's say for all dollar figures, write a line. Write a line. Okay. Yeah, complete with typos. We've given them a small discount here. And then there's a schedule here as well, the start and finish schedule. Summarize. I like to check formulas here as well. So is that in fact 74 hours? So I'll just highlight all of this. And yep, down here, 74 hours. Great. Okay. So I'm just going to close that. Just checking. Yes, it did write a line. All the dollar figures while we're talking. Just close that. Now it summarizes that for me. Great. Project estimate. Actual last time, 1 minute, 34 seconds. Well, I show a lot longer than that. Now the project charter. Project term is richly structured navy brand color. Okay. Logo. Catching my color scheme based on that. So you can see Claude is working away on it here, checking formatting, heading numbers, and I'm literally eating popcorn. Okay, so the project charter took 16 minutes and 18 seconds. Now I've seen this sometimes failed to load document. Document conversions failed. I'm not sure about that, but I do have this link here, and it's grabbing the logo from the template. So the statement of work, which it knows is doing that next. So let's take a look at this. So it generated this unique number, MWC001. This is the formatting I use for my project numbering. It's filled in that. Okay, the president, excellent. This is actually, it wrote this for me, which is great. Nicely written, no typos. Here is the budget section. All amounts are US dollar and reflect the 5% volume discount. So these numbers should match. Oh, I don't like this. So I would, so you always fix things here. So I'm going to go to table properties and row, do not specify height. And then go into the paragraph here and single paragraph and remove space after and before. Great. And there's an extra line here. So you go through these things when generated by AI in detail. Review it all, which I won't do here on camera. All right, so now because this is generated by Claude, it's still sitting in my downloads folder. So I'll do a file, save as, and I'll change it to the folder I'm working in, which is this one. Save. Okay. I'll just close that. Now, so I'll drag the edited files in, check, and reissue all documents to match, because they all have pricing information in them and all the rest of it. And so notice it knows the previous version. It can compare the changes I made. So it's seeing the changes I made in formatting, nothing else too much, but it's updating that migration phase. So in reading the contract template, it's noted that this retainer model needs restructuring. It was a retainer type of model. Okay, start a new chat because it's too long to continue. Okay, so that's fine. Are stored in this SharePoint folder. See if I can read that. It should be able to, because I do have the plus version of Claude. So now it's reading all the contents of that folder. So we do have the latest versions of everything, except the contract it hasn't produced yet. I'm going to stop the response here. Please produce the contract now. So because it is going to be told, it saw the script, and what we're going to do next is change some of the rates and see it all update. But knowing that that's coming up, so it's producing with the current rates. So notice it's flagging a difference in the amounts between the spreadsheets. So we'll get them to reread that in the spreadsheet in just a moment. Okay, notice it's checking that the documents all match, and it's showing me the contract now. And look at how professional this looks. I'm really impressed with the quality. The template was used. It looks very clean. And again, read it through. This is AI. It can make mistakes. Don't just set it, forget it. But for the purposes of this, look at the quality. Here's the services, the work planned, deliverables, people, that's filled in. The term is filled in from the charter and from the estimates. All of this makes sense. Here's the rates, 185, 150, 150. Here's the scheduled milestone payments. I might do that by month, change that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a change. The rates are changing. I like to say, please. It's just the way my mama raised me. So it's showing the changes it's making here. It's showing the details of the math. So I can start to check the work here as well as checking the documents when it's produced. So that's reducing it by 1590 and increasing by 1460. So it gets cheaper by about $1,000. Great. Okay, so here are the details of the changes. And old quote, new quote, from 58 to 57,561. So we see that here. So I just need to open these and resave them. And of course, read them through carefully. Okay, in just about an hour, a little bit less than an hour, I just stopped the clock at 58 minutes. And that was we were able to produce a full package for this project based on a few templates and a few prompts. I've got a really professional looking package where everything matches, numbers are confidently agreeing across the estimates document, the project charter. We produced a statement of work as well and the contract. And now I've got that package and I can make the modifications to it. Now, the client might get back to me and say, oh, that's too much, or we need more attention on this particular phase. And I can update one of the documents and say, update the rest based on that to Claude. And it really feels empowering once you've put the work into it to create the structure. Templates are fantastic. I'm a big fan of templates, as you know from my books. And then Claude takes over, brings it all in, and we can understand it as a package where everything agrees. That would have taken me close to a day to produce what we'd produced in an hour. So that gives you an idea. Thanks very much for joining me today. It's been fun. And feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you again soon.